Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, it's going to be kind of another smorgasbord video. We're going to be doing a little of this and a little of that. We got some Korok seeds, Hudson puzzles, and a Hinox. Just all sorts of goodies, really. Now right here along this riverway, there's a bunch of treasure chests. Some of them are floating, some of them are underwater. But guys, it's all like arrows and stuff, so if my treasure chest beeper is lighting up a lot, and I just don't seem to be going after any loot, that's kind of why. But I'll try to, at least point them out along the way. Alright, so we got a red Hinox here. Those are pretty low-hanging fruit. Actually, it looks like he's got some decent weapons. In my last video, I kind of talked about this a little bit. I'm going to try killing it with that and just see how it does without a attack power meal. I don't think I'm going to get him dead before, he can hit back. But I do want to find out at the same time. Actually, I think I might be able to. It'll be close. Yeah, it worked out. So in case you're wondering what I'm using there, I was discussing this whole, spiny bones that you see laying around all over the place, and a lot of people wonder what they're for because you can't pick them up and put them in your inventory. You can just do weapon tipping with them. Now, the tipper isn't very impressive, but, when it combines with whatever it's tipped to, and then you put that bone suit on, then it becomes a good, formidable weapon. And of course, you can always use attack power meal on top of that. Now, I was having incredible luck on my last video with attack power up. So I'm really kind of wondering to see exactly what this video has in store for me. Quick shot. So we're already off to a great start. So this will be durability. Wow, and more attack up, guys. I'm telling you, my switch is broken. Yeah, it's not right. A lot is going wrong here. More attack power up, see? It's like I'm up to my eyeballs in freaking attack power up, and I don't know what to do anymore. It's like I don't have enough inventory space all of a sudden, and that never happens. I wish there was a health meter that showed you how close the weapon was to breakage. One of my pet peeves from Breath of the Wild that Nintendo apparently didn't feel like they needed to help us out with. Alright, I'm not a huge spear user anyway, so one is good enough for me. Alright guys, so that's it really for this little spot. And you see my beeper lighting up here, so I'm going to go investigate that real quick. Yeah, actually, that is the one due north. I think that one's pretty quick and easy to get, so I'll just go ahead and grab it real quick. And this time I'll whistle my horse, and I know I won't have to worry about it killing anything. See, I actually went back and watched that video where Cinnamon died. And yeah, there it was. And the funny thing is, guys, I don't have my volume turned up in my living room. If I can, if I can hear the game good, that means you guys can hear the game good through the microphone. And it gets, kind of problematic. It'll start humming or getting feedback. Or sometimes, if it's not doing all that, then it'll just echo real bad. So yeah, I figured, keep the volume down. This way, we don't have these issues. But, side effect is I can't hear everything that's happening in the game. So, when that happened with the horse, I heard a sound effect, but I just, what I heard was, it just got hit, and it probably got pissed off and ran away, whatever. And, yeah, I had no clue that that thing died. Okay, so speaking of the devil, there's another spiny bone thing. I suppose I should probably pay attention to my combat now. Whoops. As soon as I said that, I pushed the wrong button for inventory there. So guys, going back and forth between the Xbox and the Switch is a nightmare. All the buttons are wrong. It's terrible. You know what? I'm going to play with this a little bit. Now, the thing I really like about the Talus Hearts, they got some attack power to them for one. That tipper, 27, that's good. That's formidable. But not only that, I just like having that extra bonus of the element on top. So, the Frost Talus will give you the Frost Heart. And then the Igloo Taluses or whatever, the ones that catch on fire, that'll give you a Flaming Heart. And those are really fun, too. I thought he was going to snap the other one out of his ice form. Thanks, Tulin. Appreciate that, buddy. Alright, so I'm going to get that... doohickey back on. So the bad thing about that is it's not great for durability. So, you know, yeah, it's great, you know, if you don't have anything else to go with your bone suit. It's a nice thing to fill that in, you know, if there's a void there. But it's just, you know, at the same time, it's not gonna make that weapon last real long. So, if you really wanted to increase the durability of the weapon, you should always use attack power meals when you're using those. That'll get the things you're killing dead that much quicker. But, you know, that being said, it also cut down on the number of swings it takes to kill said thing. Look at that guy's attack up, I'm telling you. Switch is broken. Actually, I might want that. What was that? I can't tell what the base weapon is. It looks like it's a spear. It is a raw orb. Wow. Okay, yeah. I'll take it. I mean, I could tip that better, but that's not a bad... You know, the silver Lizzlehorn is just about as good as it gets. As good as any other, you know, silver horn. So, yeah. Win. Okay, so again, you know, it's better than nothing. But I'll probably end up destroying it at some point. And, you know, tipping that a little bit better. Alright guys, so I know that was a little bit of a sidetrack there, but it was loot and it was on the way, so I figured why not. It's a fun little bad boy nest. And honestly, I'm pretty convinced that is not a normal royal weapon drop, that's probably leveled. So, you know, if you're here earlier gaming, you don't have your royal weapon drops going on, just know that you might not... Where did Not Cinnamon go? That's right, I whistled him over to me, you know, so I could speed the trip up back over here. And then because I'm me, I totally forgot I did that. Now I'm waiting for the horse to get back to this spot. Good times. Since I can't emote, enjoy watching me run around in circles. Really? See, Cinnamon wouldn't have that problem. Just saying. Alright guys, continuing on our journey here, just let the horse do the work and follow the road. We will come to Hudson puzzle number 1 here, and I think there's 3 Hudson puzzles on our little trip for this video. Ooh, this one is tricky. There goes the horse. It was a matter of time. Okay, I'd like to line this one up a little bit better. And this probably isn't the easiest way to do this, but it's the way I know how, so I'm going to go with that. Okay, so you want those 2 pinched right in there, just like that. Or glued. Okay, honestly, that should work. And it did. Alright, looks like my horse got scared away because of the vacuum cleaner going on there, just like the cats. Alright, while he's figuring that out. Whoa, hold your horses. I'm missing something. Okay, this is where all those treasure chests were, but not only that, there's a couple of korok seeds around here. Case in point, there should be one under the bridge. There should be another one over here on top of this mountain. And I think another one by this tree. So we're going to go investigate all of those. Well, I know for a fact the bridge one is there. I just found that one on my dry run. Okay, so there's one of those floating chests I mentioned. But again, guys, I kind of went out of my way to get those, and I just kept finding arrows, and, you know, I figured I'd point them out, but I wasn't going to go, you know, spend the time to go get them. So I think there's 3 or 4 in this river. Okay, this makes me feel nostalgic. I remember riding my horse up this thing for Breath of the Wild. That was to get a shield sliding thing quest. Something or other. Maybe it was a korok seed. I can't remember now. It's been a minute. I notice here in TotK, you have a better ratio of the apples actually stinging those offering trays. It's like BOTW, they bounced out just about every single time, but here in TotK, it's like flip-flopped. It's rare when they bounce out. Alright, so there was that korok seed, and the other one... Wait a minute, there's a chest around here. Matter of fact, I think it's like right where the old one used to be, or right by it. Ooh, combat situation. This is gonna be fun. Wow, he's got quite a group with him. Yeah, I don't use spears a lot. Why not? Now the reds, it doesn't matter where you hit them. Royal bow versus red bobkin, there is no contest. Now the silvers, I want to try to get some headshots. Now remember, perfect dodging, double damage. Whoops. With royal weapons. So you can get the timing right. Mine is all over the map right now. There we go. That'll just really prolong the time you're going to have with that weapon. It basically doubles the weapon durability. Wow, Tulin actually plucked him right in the nugget. I try not to overswing, but sometimes I, don't catch myself quick enough. Now he smarts. So yeah, perfect dodging him, I would probably want to practice that a little bit before actually doing this. Because I know for a fact I don't have any fairies right now. Ouch. I thought my 5th swing on that series was going to stun him. Apparently, I thought wrong. Is that really a fish attached to a weapon? Ooh, I want one. Long throw! I don't want one anymore. Alright, our chest is buried underground there. I think I scooped up all my loose lootables, and I don't think there's any more korok seeds around here. So we are now out of here. Alright, final korok seed for this little spot. Now let's see if I can remember that I actually called my horse over here, so I don't run all the way back up there for no reason. Alright guys, just to show you on the map where we're heading at this point. Now there's some more goodies around here. I know there's a treasure chest in the lake here. And I want to say there's one up on shore where those luminous stones used to be. And there's a bad boy nest here I want to hit just because we're here, it's close by. There's a korok seed here I want to hit, again, close by. And I think we'll call that good for now. Ah, check that dude out. He's way back there. I don't even think I'll hit him. I'm gonna try anyway. Nope. Oh, ouch. That's smarted. Cool, I didn't have to go very far for my reload there. Yeah, I totally kind of forgot about that archer, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that is a Captain Force, so he is no joke. This dude, he might just fall in the water and, you know, that'll be easy. Oh, check this out. Something I keep forgetting to demonstrate with Tulin. You can actually use him like a korok leaf. You can bat the enemies around. They don't have to be frozen either. You can just, like, do that. And sometimes they'll fall over, you know? And sometimes they'll get pushed into the water and auto-die. Just like that. Super, super fun. Okay, apparently he's not enough into the water. Okay, that's the archer that killed me a second ago. I don't know, maybe if I can get him to come closer to shore. Alright, this might work. Come on, Tulin, get over here. Where you at when I need you? And they don't have to be frozen for this. You can do this, you know, anytime. Pretty fun. I found that out by complete accident. I was spamming the button trying to pick up stuff in between killing things. And I accidentally activated Tulin and I saw all the Bobkins just go, you know, tumbling around. Like, oh, that's a thing. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, I do not want this guy to kill me again. That's the archer that got me. So I'm going to see if I can demonstrate this Tulin business. There it is. So just like that, guys, just like a korok leaf. Pretty freaking fun. Now, he didn't quite go far enough into the water there, but sometimes you can get these guys to auto-die if you get them in the water. Ouch. Alright, so enough fooling around. I'm just going to go ahead and do the nest now. Load up on the Captain Horns while you can. We're about to fill up that Zonite suit, and we've got 3 Great Fairy Fountains unlocked, so yeah. You're going to see me kind of sidestepping a little bit more here and there to make sure that I'm getting the horns that I need for all that upgrading. Alright. So yeah, I might have died there, you know, once, twice, or 4 times. You know, I kind of lost count there. But you know, when it's for science, it's okay. I can live with that. Okay, now there's another treasure chest out here, and this one's kind of tough to get to. So now the bad thing is the current works against you. And this is why I remember it being quicker and easier to use ice blocks. Make sure you don't have your ruby shield equipped when you're doing this. Otherwise, that ice block, it melts surprisingly quick. Alright, as soon as Not Cinnamon gets over here, I will be making my way... Actually, no, scratch that. I'll kind of hit that on the flip side. Right now, I kind of want to go across river and get some of this other stuff done, i.e. korok seed. Okay, now it's raining in my game. And I wanted to hit this loot spot. It's nothing, you know, super fantastic, but a couple of chests there, and it's fun. So I might have to wait that one out because of the spiky stuff. I mean, there's another way to get after it. You can write a sky chunk up and just kind of fly to it. But, yeah, I'll just hold off for a quick second here. Alright, now this guy's got to get across the river. So that being said... Alright, so I kind of like to approach it from this angle. You guys wouldn't believe how much I use this freaking plane. Oops. Not bad for 6 Zonite. Now, you don't actually have to disembark him from the item, you just gotta get the item close. Now, because there's bad guys, I don't think I'll be able to clear this because they start getting scared and then you can't talk to them. So that's kind of annoying. Come on, Tulin. Help a brother out. I don't know why I thought Tulin would kill them. I just, I guess I kind of blanked out there. I'm so sorry. Alright. I'm finally getting enough seeds now to start really unlocking a couple of more inventory spots. Unfortunately, they're real expensive for me right now. So that might actually only unlock one weapon, and I wouldn't even have enough left over for bow. I guess I'll have to go back to Hestu and get that sorted out here. Alright, so that one is done. Now I've got to get back over there for korok seed number 3 or 4. And to do that, I'm going to take advantage of the sky chunk. Oh, check it out. Stopped raining. Awesome. I'm going to have me some fun. And it's nighttime. Even better. Well, so much for the element of surprise. Make special notes of that shock arrow archer at the top. It always makes me nervous when there's a bunch of shock fruit laying around. So I'm going to try to scoop those up before I, electrocute myself with them. Oh, there's another one. Oh, great. Wonder how many times I'm gonna walk right into the spiky stuff. I suppose I should be wearing Barbarian for this part. Where the heck did that bird go? Oh, he's got a one-hit bow now. I need to pay attention. Oh, for a royal spear, that really didn't last very long. Alright, so I probably could have done a little better there, but, me, I just like to barge right in. Kick the door down. Whatever happens, happens. Alright, I really don't care about clearing the chest, but what I do care about is this next korok seed. And guys, I mentioned earlier, they picked a real good hiding spot for this one. Alright, I think I'm pretty much done sidetracking right now. To get back across, I'll just take a swim. Probably about the quickest there is. Is that a blue bobkin horn? I'm good. Alright, so make sure you've got your stealth on as you approach this bend. Just like in the first game, there's a whole bunch of those bright-eyed crabs, I think they're called. Case in point. Is there a civilian getting attacked over there? There is no civilian over there. Was it a silver? No. I'm not going to bother. And as long as you're not sprinting, they'll pretty much just let you know, you'll walk right into them and pick them up. If you are sprinting, they're going to kind of, you know, sidestep maybe. You can usually still get them though as long as you're sprinting. So if you want to speed it up, you know, that might be a way you can do that. Uh-oh, he might have gotten away. There's another floating treasure chest coming down the river. And guys, this is another little bad boy nest, you know. And I'm going to take a moment just because there are Captain Constructs over there.
Yeah.
Okay, should be it for crabs. And that Hudson puzzle, either I'm not seeing it or it's down the road a little further. Could be down the road a little further. Oh, somebody also commented, and guys, again, my phone is dead and I can't, you know, look up names right now, so I apologize. But I do appreciate the comment regardless. But somebody did post, you know, that they weren't seeing one of the Hudson puzzles. And guys, yes, that is a known issue. Sometimes they're just not there. It's completely invisible. You pass time, nothing happens. The only way I've ever been able to fix it is like the next day when I turn my Switch back on and I start playing the game again, I go back and I check it and he's there. So, you know, I don't know if that's like a real-time thing, or maybe I'm just not passing enough time, you know, in the game, or maybe I'm not warping far enough away. I don't know what the issue is, but all I know is when I come back, you know, later on, another day, and I sit down to play my game, then all of a sudden, just like magic, he's back. And I have noticed that with some other things in the game too, and now I can't remember specifically what it was that I caught. And now it's just eluding me. Okay. So back to Hudson puzzle. Now, I'm kind of torn. I want to go out this way. And guys, there's nothing super fabulous. It's more for the Captain Constructs that I'm concerned about. So yeah, I'll probably just hit that first so it's a little bit more linear. Oh, and I don't like to approach this one this way. Actually, I'm going to circle back around and do that later. Scratch that. Alright, apparently I've got to deal with something here. Oh, and there are zapfin trout here, or whatever they're called. Ooh, I was glad I looked. It has an eyeball. What is it called? The electricity fish? It's not zapfin. It's like shockfin, maybe? Sizzlefin trout? No, that's the hot fish. Never mind. Zap? That's not right. Wow. Shockfin? Voltfin. Oh, wow. My poor brains. They were itching. There goes the horse. Just like clockwork. There it is. Alright, so 2 logs is the magic number there, and that'll really level this thing off. Okay, that should do it. Alright, once you got President Hudson now satisfied once again, I'm actually going to sidestep and go do this cave system. Now guys, this is kind of like a multiple raid. There's a shrine in there, there's some korok seeds, treasure, weapons, silver stuff. Just a lot of fun all rolled into one. Now I don't have the map over here yet. We're going to get that here in just a moment. Way the heck up there, though. So it's not, you know, super close to where I'm standing, per se. It's, you know, kind of deceiving where that thing's located. But yeah, I want to sidestep, get the map, and then I want to kind of fly back down here and kind of pick back up where we left off. And buyer beware, as soon as we get to the top of this thing, there's going to be some fun waiting for you. Okay, so yeah, there's another silver boss, whatever. So you're probably going to wind up with quite a lot of monster parts out of this one. I wonder if they know I'm here yet. Toolin wasn't quite recharged there, so I didn't quite do what I was going for, which would have been this. So notice Link keeps moving to the side. And the reason I like to use Toolin before I'm doing, you know, close to the ground level type archery is for that reason. You get a little bit more time in the air while Link is still kind of flying that direction before he starts, you know, bottoming out. I think I keep forgetting to talk about that. If he hits me with that, I will die quick. I kind of took a gamble there. What is that connected to? A Zora longsword? Okay, honestly guys, I'm not a huge fan of the Zora weapons. This is the first time I've come across one, so I'm going to go ahead and break it, but they have to be wet. Now there's different, you know, you've got that follower, whatever the heck his name is, Prince Zidon or something. You know, he's got that ability, kind of like the Toolin sneeze, only his is water. So his is like a wet sneeze. But yeah, you can use him, Prince Zidon or whatever, to, you know, sneeze on your weapon, and then it'll do double damage. The thing is I don't really like using Prince Zidon. He's a big fellow, and he's always in the way. The two that I really only ever keep activated are Toolin and the princess, the whatever her name is, Riju. Just because, you know, they're small, they're not usually in my way so much, but wow, the other two, Prince Zidon and Daruk, or whatever the new guy's name is, terrible, terrible, terrible in size, and they just constantly irritate me, so yeah. For that reason, you guys will not see me usually using them, and, you know, for that reason, there's really no point in using the Zora weapons. So, you know, that might be one thing I do down the road, you know, later on in a video just for demonstration purposes. There are sticky frogs in the area. I keep forgetting to get a picture of one, so I'm going to have to get my photo here next time I see one. Do the fruit, because it just won't come out of the ooze any other way. Alright, so same type of party, guys. Simply throw your splash fruit, and you are right as rain. No pun intended. So, folks, I genuinely hope that helped you all out. If you liked it, please share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Until the next time, best of luck and happy hunting.